Hey, I'm Max Thurston,
And I'm Nick Carter.
and we live in Anderson, Indiana.
We attend Anderson High School as sophomores.
We absolutely love to fish. It's our favorite thing to do. We go pretty much every day after school.
Like, literally, I live at his house, he lives at my house. We just go fishing all the time.
Yeah, it's like we're brothers. We just fish. That's all we do. And play basketball.
Yeah,
Uh,
gotta add that in there.
yeah. I have a bit more experience than Nick. I've been fishing since I was, little kid, this tall. I've been doing it all my life. I'm getting this kid into it. He's been going with me all the time lately. We both love it. He's starting to enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm starting to get a lot better at it. We went fishing today and I didn't get caught in anything. Surprise.
Yeah, one of the first times we've gone, he hasn't been stuck in a tree.
Yeah.
Good job there. We live in Anderson, so the closest major body of water that we can fish in
Is the White River.
Though it's a really great river. I love it.
But people stereotype it because back in the 50s and 60s, the GM factories that made cars would put their waste into the river, and people still think it's nasty, but it's not. It's a clean river.
It's pristine water now. It's clear. The only thing wrong with it that I ever see is your occasional floating tire. Or actually, today we found an
overturned boat in the middle of the river.
Yeah, that was interesting. It was we couldn't even tell if it was made out of plastic or aluminum. It was
weird, but aside from that point,
it's a great river.
Yeah.
We fish for whatever will bite.
We catch smallmouth, rock bass, sunfish, the occasional crappie.
Yeah, I caught my first crappie in there.
Carp. They're all small fish.
I got the largemouth. I caught my first largemouth in the river.
The only carp we've ever caught in there was half eaten by a catfish while we were reeling it in, which was odd.
It was quite odd. That kind of reminds me of one funny story. We have this kid over here. It was when he was just starting out. He casts.
It took skill, okay? It took skill.
It was complete luck.
No,
he casted over a 30-foot tree. And I thought he was stuck. I got kind of mad. It's usually my equipment we fish with, so that was going to be my lure that was lost. So he casts over the tree.
But the lure was still in the water, and I caught a fish while the lure was in the water over this tree. It was insane.
It was a rooster tail, which needs to be moving through the water.
Which you need to reel in to catch the fish, but apparently the fish was dumb enough to bite, and I didn't have to set the hook. It was hooked pretty well.
It didn't make any sense. Here he has his line going over this 30-foot tree with a fish on the end, on the other side. It blew my mind. It was pretty
awesome.
Ridiculous. One of the reasons we like to be on a great show like Bass to Billfish is we would like
fish with a great guy like Peter Miller.
I know, he's such an awesome guy, just love to go fishing with him.
I love watching your shows. I mean, we even have an inside joke about your show.
We were watching it one Saturday morning, like we do every Saturday morning. We get up, watch Bass to Billfish, and it's our little tradition.
On NBC Sports.
NBC Sports Outdoors.
Not Versus.
Not Versus. But so we were watching the show, and there was a husband and wife went bass fishing on Lake Toho. And the guy had gotten into the boat and tracked his muddy shoes.
And then he starts ranting about nothing. It was the most weird thing. And now, at the very end, he just said JT or something.
He said Fugum an den fit with JT or something.
And so now whenever we stumble our words, we just say JT after it. It's just like natural now.
And it's all because of your show. That it's created a little joke. A lot of people think we're crazy when they hear us say stuff
they're like, what the heck are you doing? It's an inside joke, you wouldn't understand.
It's something we have going, and it's thanks to you, Peter Miller.
Our jobs would allow us to go whenever we wanted.
Yeah, we can go on a moment's notice. It is summertime, as you can see. We're just chilling, having fun.
Fishing every day.
Yeah, pretty much every day. We actually went today. We had a good day today.
Yeah, we slayed them with
rooster tails
and beetle spins.
Yeah, what color beetle spins were you using? Purple?
Yeah, I was using a purple and clear beetle spin.
We had a really good day. Our Florida fishing experience, well, I've had experience fishing in Florida in the 10,000 Islands. I fished down there a bunch. and I absolutely love it. It is fantastic.
I've been to Florida hundreds of times, but before I met this kid, I never thought of fishing, so I've never been fishing in Florida. But I love the state of Florida. It's one of my favorite places to go.
It is. It's amazing. It's beautiful. The palm trees, the sunsets, the tropical fruits.
The only bad thing is I'm a ginger and I burn easily, but aside from that, I love Florida.
Yep. One of the reasons we want to go to Florida and fish with you, Peter Miller, is we're tired of catching small fish.
Little tiny fish, like the average is like this big, maybe half a pound, nothing at all.
I mean, obviously, yes, it's fun. We love it.
We love fishing, but we want to catch big fish like tarpon,
redfish,
permit,
bonefish,
snook,
marlin,
just sailfish, swordfish,
just wahoo,
just tons,
big fish.
Just big fish, big fish.
But that's one of our main reasons we want to go. We want to go to Key West, fish some on the flats, stalk some bonefish, some permit on the flats, maybe go offshore, get a few sailfish. We know you're a sailfish fishing champion, so you'd be great at that.
It'd just be awesome to fish with you.
It'd just be amazing, an amazing experience. We're huge fans of the show, huge fans of Florida in general. We love it.
It would mean the world to us to go fish with you. And it'd mean the world to me to fish in Florida. I mean,
it would just be the experience of our lives. We really hope that you watch this and consider us to be on your show.
Honestly, we don't do squat in boring old Anderson, Indiana, surrounded by cornfields.
That is true. So thanks for watching. We hope you hear something back.
And you can hang with us, awesome guys.
Yeah.